Hello guys and dolls, it's me Cora. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a video talking all about how I maintain my hair color. I found something that's amazing and I'm going to tell you a little story about it. So saddle up for story time. Before I start talking about that product, I just want to talk about some super in general stuff that's like good for anybody, whether you have red hair, purple hair, green hair, whatever. When you have colorful hair, you want to not shampoo it for the first couple of days. When you do shampoo it, you want to use cool water, you want to use sulfate-free shampoo, and you want to only wash your hair a couple times a week. In the meantime, to keep your hair fresh, you want to use something like a dry shampoo. This is one from Batiste that has a little bit of a red hint to it, which is quite good for, you know, not having that powdery look in the hair region. I also like it because it's inexpensive. The other thing that I've found is a great root concealer, which has helped me to hide my roots as I haven't been dyeing my hair. More on that in just a second. But yeah, that's pretty much general advice. Use cool water, shampoo, it's sulfate free, don't shampoo too often, and try to avoid heat tools. That's a big one, is trying to not heat your hair with heat tools. It's very, very difficult because we want to style our hair, but it's just one of those things you gotta do if you want your vibrant hair and you don't want to have to dye it that often. My hair is sort of somewhat interesting of a subject because on the bottom here it was dyed like a normal, with a traditional red hair dye, and then I had a shadow root put in, which you can see I've got quite a bit of a root situation now of natural hair, but I had them put in a shadow root. So that was the only part of my hair that was dyed with the traditional dye, and then over all the parts that are super bright orange right now, that was dyed with a mega like neon orange and a hot pink. Well, obviously my hair isn't that color anymore, but I've changed my hair color without actually dyeing it, which is freaking amazing. I found such an amazing product that really glosses over your hair with color, keeps it vibrant, keeps it intense. You can see how deep my roots are. It's been almost 3 months since I had my hair dyed, which is crazy. I don't think I've ever gone that long when I had red hair to not dye. In fact, even when I had my hair pink, I would still go over it with Special Effects, Manic Panic, Pravana, something like that. I went to the beauty supply looking to find a hair dye for my roots because I wanted to put in my, you know, obviously not have this root situation going on. And then also the bottom portion of my hair was fading so fast because it's been damaged, it doesn't hold color, blah blah blah, the whole 9 yards. So while I was there, I discovered this product called Fabuloso, and it looks like this. And I was talking to the girl that works at the beauty supply, and she was like, oh yeah, this is amazing, you have to try this. So I was like, okay. The front of the bottle is one of the things that like totally drew me to it. It says, hey there boring brown, what's new in your life? Nothing? Been a while since you saw old Pierre at the salon. I know your hair has the color intensity of a pile of autumn leaves. Maybe, just maybe, it's time for Fabuloso. I just thought that was so funny, it cracked me up. So basically this is a coloring conditioner. It has a lot of pigment in it. While you're in the shower, you're going to want to wear gloves, and then you put it in your hair and you let it sit for like 2 to 5 minutes, just depending on how much intensity you need. The other thing too is that I completely towel dry my hair. I actually have like a little towel, squeeze all the water out so that way my hair can suck up as much of this as possible. And when you rinse it out, it's great because it's your deep conditioner and your colorant all in one. The only thing is, I mean, it is kind of technically kind of like dyeing your hair, but it's so much less messy, easy to do because it's just another part while I'm in the shower. I can shave my legs while it's setting up. It just makes it super convenient. Now, I actually use 2 different shades of this though. So on the bottom portion of my hair where my hair is like the darker red, I'm using the mahogany color, and on the top where my hair was orange and pink, I'm using the copper. Now this did take the pink out of my hair because it basically toned over it. Now I recently let my hair, like I didn't put this in my hair for like 4 or 5 shampoos, and when I did that, some of the pink tint did start to come back. So it is underneath all of this, but it's completely glossed over with this gorgeous color, which is a super vibrant orange. Now, if your hair was dyed a more naturalistic shade of copper red, it wouldn't look this super vibrant. It wouldn't be like flaming tomato red, you know. It would be more of a naturalistic bright copper. The other thing is I use this pretty frequently. I use it more frequently than you probably would need to because I really like the super bright effect. But I think that you only really need to use this like once or twice a week to get the super bright effect. I use this every time I shampoo for the most part. But I did find that when I took that break from using it because I wanted to see if my pink would come back, when I took that break, I noticed it actually took like many washes for it to completely start to come out of the hair, which was really impressive. It's been amazing. It's made it so that I can keep, you know, the bottom of my hair nice and vibrant with color without having to actually put dye over it. It is somewhat sort of the same thing as using special effects. I will say that you could totally just make your own one of these. You could take deep conditioner and mix it with special effects and do it in the shower if that's what you want to do. I personally really like this for a couple of different reasons. It has a pump dispenser, which I'm not gonna demo for you because I don't really want to get this all over myself, but the pump dispenser makes it really easy to dispense like 1, 2, 3, 4 pumps, so you know how much you need for what part of your hair, or if you're using it all over your hair, of course. The other thing I really like about these is that the colors are a little bit more naturalistic versus using something like Special Effects, Manic Panic, blah, blah, blah. Those ones tend to be like super bright and vibrant and neon and things like that. This is a little more toned down. Now, of course, it's coming out super vibrant on my hair because this is, you know, all this that you see was blonde not too long ago. Therefore, anything's gonna really pop on top of it. However, this bottom color here, it looks like a really just beautiful mahogany red brown. It's a beautiful, beautiful color, and I really owe that to this product. And then the third thing I really love about this is the smell. It smells like Paris Hilton perfume. Every time I'm putting this in my hair, I'm like, oh yeah, it's like college times. So anyway, the other thing that I've been doing to maintain my hair color, not so much keeping the hair itself vibrant, but to kind of hide the roots, because as you can see, they're pretty intense. I purposely did not cover them today so you guys could see how crazy my freaking roots are. Reed has Lan Root Concealer. This stuff is a godsend. It really made it so that I didn't have to re-dye my roots. I was able to cover them. Now they're getting a little bit longer, so I have to use a lot of it, and it can kind of make my hair a little bit sticky, which is not so good, so it's definitely time to do the roots now. But I've been able to go 3 months. I've been able to maintain my hair's integrity for that long, which is fantastic because I'm really trying to recover from the damage that I did to it when I went blonde. The other thing about this is it's kind of expensive. You can get 2 bottles of it for like $34 or something on QVC, but even that's pretty pricey considering that you go through about 1 of these a month, which is pretty intense. The other thing is dry shampoo, always great for those in-between times when you aren't washing your hair every day. You can get the ones like this one from Batiste that has a red tint to it, which is great because then you don't have that powderiness looking hot mess at the roots. I really don't need that, especially since my hair is already like an ash tone. It would look like grandma gray hair, which is technically a beauty trend, but not one I'm trying to hop on. And then I think that's pretty much all I want to share with you guys today. So definitely been able to, you know, kind of preserve my hair by using a deep conditioner to color it and keep it vibrant and keep it awesome and glossy and shiny, and it's beautiful. The other thing too is that I was able to take the pink out of my hair, which is something that is both a good thing and the bad thing. I'm not necessarily sure I'm done with pink, but I was able to tone it out, which means that I'll be able to tone it out in the future, which is great. I think that is just about it in terms of what I do with my hair, how I maintain the color. This product has been amazing. I know there's a similar product called Overtone. I am interested in checking that out. I just haven't yet because I just haven't. I found out about it after I found out about Fabuloso, and I've been using this because it was easy to get at my local beauty supply, and then I was able to get it on Amazon for even cheaper. Don't tell the beauty supply people. But anyway, I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Let me know if you have any other questions about maintaining hair color. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. And that's about it. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Remember to vintage or tacky. Just be yourself. See you. Bye bye bye.